Good morning, students. Our subject is Design of Concrete Structure 1. Our topic is Design of Column by Working Stress Method. In last lecture, we studied introductory part about a column. What is column? Type of column. What is reinforcement? What is lateral reinforcement? What is longitudinal reinforcement? What is transverse reinforcement? All we already studied in a part 1 and part 2. So in this part 3 we are going to solve numericals of column. Type 1, axially loaded column. What is mean by axially loaded column? The column whose all four sided beams are here. This column is called as a axially loaded column, and the column whose the beam resting two sided x direction or here a y direction, this column is called as a axially loaded column. Means if column located centrally, interior column, it's called as a axially loaded column, and load on x or y direction, this column is called as a axially loaded column. Okay, now we are going to solve here one examples of axially loaded column. Example number 1, a short column 400 mm by 400 mm. The column whose width and depth is 400 mm by 400 mm in a section is reinforced with 8 bar of 20 mm diameter. Means here 8 bar is provided. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Like this 8 bar is provided with 20 mm diameter. The diameter of bar is 20 mm. So find the safe load. We have to find here P. What is P? Safe load on a column by elastic theory. Take M20 and Fe415. The grade of concrete is M20 and the grade of steel is Fe415. Now solution. Given data. Width and depth is given 400 mm. Area of steel. How we have to calculate area of steel? Here 8 bar of 20 mm diameter is given. So 8 bar formula is bars into pi by 4 into d square. So bar is 8 into pi by 4 into d square. The diameter of bar is 20. So the answer is area of steel is 2513.27 mm square. So the grade of concrete is given M20 and grade of steel is given Fe415. So we have to find sigma cc, mean direct concrete stresses and steel stresses we have to find here. So in IS 456 2000, in IS 456 2000, table number 21, clause number B 1.3, here one table is given. Grade of concrete, our grade of concrete is M20. So for M20 the direct stresses is here 5. So for M20 we given a direct stresses is 5 Newton per mm square. Here is given in table number 21. Okay. So and stresses in steel in table number 22, clause number B 2.2. Here second here compression in column. Column is always compression member. So stresses in column is held. Our grade of here grade of concrete steel is given. Grade of steel is Fe415. So for Fe415 here given Fe415, this column is here. So for Fe415 the yield stresses for steel sigma s is 190. So here we take 190 Newton per mm square. Okay. Now permissible loads in compression. We have to find permissible loads in compression. So in IS 456 2000 B3 here formula is given. B into sigma cc into AC plus sigma SC into ASC. So sigma cc is permissible stresses in concrete in direct compression stresses. We already take from this table M20 for sigma cc is 5. So here we take a 5. So AC, cross sectional area of concrete, we find here AC. Here sigma AC, permissible compressive stresses for column bar. In last table we find here for Fe415 190, for column stresses is 190 bar. So now ASC, cross sectional area of longitudinal steel. Here we already find ASC 2513.2 because 8 bar of 20 diameter is given. So we calculated here ASC. ASC is calculated already. So now we have to find area of concrete, AC. What we have to find here? AC. You all knows AC means area of concrete. So total area, gross sectional area of column is equals to area of steel plus area of concrete plus area of steel. Okay. AG means total cross sectional area of column is equals to AC plus ASC. Now here we have to find AC. So these go here minus. So AC is equals to AG minus ASC. So gross sectional area of total is 400 mm by 400 mm is given in problem example. Here 400 mm by 400 mm in section is reinforced with 8 bar. So here area is given 400 mm by 400 mm for gross sectional area, and still we already calculated 8 number of bars into pi by 4 into d square means diameter is given. So the answer is 2513.27, and total AC means area of concrete is 157486.73 mm square. Here we calculated AC, area of concrete. Now we have to find calculation of load carrying capacity of column means P, load carrying capacity. This formula is given in IS code B3, clause number B3. Here for short column load carrying capacity formula is given. Formula is sigma cc into AC plus sigma sc into ASC. From table number 21 we already given for M20 grade of concrete, the value of sigma cc direct bending stresses value is 5. Sigma cc we already find here 157486.73 plus sigma sc in table number 22 for Fe415 we calculated sigma sc is 190 into ASC. ASC means area of steel is given. So the total P is 1264.95. On this column the load is P is equals to 1264.95 kilonewton. Okay, now we are going to start here example number 2. A reinforced concrete column 4 meter long. Here the column length is 4 meter, effectively held in position but not restrained against rotation at both ends. Here one condition is given for column length. Okay, so the diameter of column is 400 mm, is reinforced with 6 bar of 22 mm diameter. Take M20 grade of concrete and Fe415 for steel. In this numerical, the given data is diameter of column given is 400 mm, length of column is given 4 meter, but one condition is given here, effective held in position but not restrained against a rotation, means both ends are fixed. So for that here IS code table number 28, effective length of compression member is given. So by using this condition, effectively held in position both but not restrained against rotation. Here one condition is given, this column is fixed in both end. So the condition for recommended value of effective length is 1 L, means one length, value is 1.00 L. So we take here L effective 1 L. So 1 L means length is given for column, length is 4 meter. So in mm, 4 meter is equals to 4000 mm. So 4000 into 1, 4000 mm. Here is L effective is given. So now here we have to find the column is short column or long column. If L effective by least dimension of column is greater than 12, this column is called as long column. If it smaller than 12, it is called as a short column. So we find here our column is long or short. So L effective, here we find L effective is 4000 and diameter of column is 400. So 4000 divided by 400, the value is 10. The value of 10 is smaller than 12. So this column is called as a short column. This value is greater than 12, then this column is called as a long column and design as a long column. But now this column is a short column because the value is smaller than 12. So now we have to find here ASC. What is ASC? Area of steel in compression zone. So here is reinforced with 6 bar of 22 mm diameter. Here 6 bar diameter is pi by 4 into d square. So 6 number of bar, pi by 4 into d. D is diameter of bar is 22. So the value of ASC is 2280.80 mm square. So grade is given M20 and Fe415. For M20 grade, in table number 21, for M20 and Fe415. For M20, sigma Cc, here sigma Cc is 5. So here we take sigma Cc is 5 Newton. For M20 grade, we take a value of sigma C is 5 Newton per mm square. Now sigma St for Fe415 steel, for column here 190. Stresses in steel is 190. So here we have to find P, load on column. To find load on column, our column is short. So for a short column, here formula for P is given, sigma Cc into AC plus sigma Sc into ASC. So firstly we have to find here area of concrete. We all knows AG means total cross sectional area is equals to AC means area of concrete plus area of steel. So area of concrete plus area of steel. We have to find AC. So AC is equals to AG minus ASC. So AC is equals to AG minus ASC. AG means column area. Column area is pi by 4. Our column is circular, so pi by 4 into d square. Pi by 4 into d square. D depth of column or diameter of column is 400 square. So minus ASC. ASC we already calculated because 6 bar of 22 mm diameter is given. So answer is 2280. So now AC is equals to 123382.91. Area of concrete we calculated here. Now we have to find calculation of safe load carried by column. We have to find here safe load. So P is equals to sigma Cc into ASC plus sigma Sc into ASC. P in table number 20, we find the value of direct stresses P and from table number 21 we take a direct stresses in steel is 190. So AC in step number 1 we find AC. AC is area of concrete is 123382.91, and here ASC area of bar in column. So the P is 1050.266 kilonewton. Okay. Now we have to find or solve here example number 3. A column whose 3 meter long of 300 mm by 400 mm. So here width and depth is given. Width is 300 mm and depth is 450. So length is 3 meter. In section is reinforced with 8 bar 16 mm diameter. 8 bar of 16 mm diameter. The column is effectively held in position. Here one condition is given for length. A column is effectively held in position and restrained against rotation at both ends. Find the safe load on column. We have to find here P. What is safe load? So M15 grade of concrete is given and Fe250 grade of steel is given. So solution, we have to find here P, safe load on column. So solution, width is 300 and depth is 450 is given. L is 3 meter. Now here one condition is given. The column is effectively held in position and restrained against rotation at both ends. So condition number 1 is here, effectively held in position and restrained against rotation at both ends. So here recommended value is 0.65 L. Here 0.65 L. Here diagram is like this. So it's not a total length. So this length here, this length is 0.65 L. So 0.65 into L. L is here given 3 meter long column. So 3 meter in mm 3000. So 0.65 into 3000 is 1950 mm. So we have to check here the column is short column or long column. If L effective divided by least dimension, if ratio is greater than 12, this column is called as a long column. If this ratio is smaller than 12, this column is called as a short column. Okay, so now we have to find here column is short column or long column. So L effective we calculated here 1950 and width is given here. Least dimension here, one dimension is 300 and second dimension is 450. Whichever is less, 300 mm is less, so we take here 300 mm. Okay, so now the ratio is 6.5. 6.5 is smaller than 12. 6.5 is smaller than 12, so this column is called as a short column. And we have to find here ASC. ASC means area of steel bar in concrete column. So ASC we have to find here. Here 8 bar is given of 16 mm diameter. So how we find here ASC? So pi by 4 into d square into how many bars, number of bar? 8. So 8 bars of pi by 4 into d square. D is 16 square. So the answer of ASC, area of bar, is 1608.50 mm square. Now for M15, what is direct stresses in concrete? And we have to find here what is stresses in steel. So here table number 21, permissible stresses in concrete for M15. M15 the permissible stresses given is 4. Here permissible stresses is 4. We take it from table number 21. For M15 direct stresses is 4. And here table number 22. For column our steel is mild steel. So for mild steel answer is sigma SC. Here this value is sigma SC. So sigma SC is 130. So we tick here sigma SC is 130. Okay. Now we have to solve here area of concrete AC. We all know total area is equals to AC means area of concrete plus area of steel. AG is given 300 by 450, and AC is we calculated 1608.50. So AC is 133391.50. Area of concrete is 133391.50. So now we have to calculate here safe load carried by column P. So the formula for P is sigma Cc into AC plus sigma SC into ASC. Sigma Cc is, we take it from table number 21 4 for grade M15, and for steel grade is 250. The value is 130, and for M15 grade the value of sigma Cc is 4. So sigma AC we calculated in step number 1, 133391.5, and ASC we already calculated. For 8 bar 22 mm diameter, the ASC is 1608.50. So P load on column is, safe load on column is 742.67. We have, in this numerical we have to find P load. This load is 742.67 kilonewton. So in this lecture we solved some numericals of axially loaded column, means for interior column we calculated the load. So anyone having doubt on this lecture, you can ask the question in chat box. Okay, thank you.